Alright, in this lesson what we are looking to do is solve word problems using simultaneous equations. Remembering that simultaneous equations are ones that have one coordinate on both lines that are the same, so an intersection point, right? One line will be going one way, one might be going the other way, but they still have one coordinate, an XY coordinate that is exactly the same. So we've got word problems to use those skills that we have already. Alright, two people, Cara and Ben, and Cara and Ben's age added together is going to be 17, right? We've got two kids. And this time, if Cara, who is the elder of the two, if we know that Cara's age is 3 years more than Ben's. Oh, no, sorry, we're going to cross that out and go 5 years more than Ben's. Okay, so we need to make two equations, and we've done that just there. We've said, right, this one's number one, Cara plus Ben equals 17, and we know that Cara minus Ben is equal to 5, and that's going to be our second equation, right? We need to be able to figure out how to balance these out, okay? Now, the trick of this here is to actually add our equations together this time. We're going to add 1 and 2, and we haven't done that yet, so we need to start manipulating our equations in different ways. So let's add 1 and 2 together. So 1 is K plus B. We're going to put this in here, plus K minus B is equal to our 17 plus our 5 there. Alright, so K plus K gives us 2K, and B minus B will give us nothing. So that side is there, and 17 plus 5 gives us 22. So now we have two Caras equals to 22, and we know that K on its own will equal to 22 divided by 2, which means Cara is 11 years old. Now, if we know if Cara is 11 years old and we know that together they equal 17, then we can find out these two here. So, if K plus B equals 17 and Cara is 11, then we know 11 plus Ben's age is 17, and we know Ben's age will equal to 17 take 11, which is 6. So Ben is 6 years old and Cara is 11 years old. So you can see that we've had to use those two equations to find one answer, and these are our two ages. We can identify them now. Alright, different example this time. We've got our gym, and we've got two choices. We've got one gym is $59 per month plus $1 for every class that this person does, or I do, and then we go $55 a month as our other option. Is it going to be cheaper? And for every class we do, it's $3. So let's actually check to see which one is going to be cheaper for us in the long run. So let's make Y our total cost. So our total cost for this first option is $59 plus $1 for every class we do. Our second option is going to be $55 plus $3 per class. And what we're trying to do if we're finding an intersection point here is find the point where both of these are about the same cost. How many classes do we need to do to make that cost equal, right? To make them the same each month. So we've got our two formulas here, and we can see that they're both finding a Y equals. If this is our first equation and this is our second equation, then we can say, right, let's substitute 1 into 2. And we can balance them out because they are both Y equal. So if Y equals this, it will also equal this. So 59 plus 1C will equal 55 plus 3C. Okay, so then we have to balance them out. We've got our 59 and our 55. I can take the 55 off this side. So 59 take 55 plus 1C equals 3C. We can then take our 1C over onto that side, and we'll be left with 4 here. So 1C from that side will be 2C. And we know that 4 divided by 2 will equal to how many classes we need to take, and therefore the number of classes will be 2. Now, if the number of classes that we take is 2 when they are even, let's find out how much these gym memberships are going to cost. So we can say if C equals 2, then let's look at 1, and Y equals 59 plus 1 times C. So we can say 59 plus 1 times 2, which will just give us $61. So our gym memberships will cost $61 each if we take 2 classes, right? So that's how we use our simultaneous equations to work out a word problem, you have to identify two equations first of all, and then manipulate them in some way so that you can find what you're being asked to find.